Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of JLD Reactions. Today we're going to be watching Supernatural, Season 1, Episode 20, entitled Dead Man's Blood. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, Dead Man's Blood. Let's see. Last week's episode was Providence about the about the family portrait. And the spirits were killing... Well, the little girl was killing people from the family portrait. It was just an okay episode. It was adequate. It was about as good as the other 5 episodes, and they're pretty much exactly like it. It was pretty much just a rehash of Bloody Mary. They all kind of feel the same, you know? Okay, guys, I don't want to go on. I don't want to ramble too much, because, you know, I'll talk your head off. Before we get started, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And also, you can get the full reaction to this video and other videos on Patreon. Okay, let's get started. What? Ooh, they're gonna cut his hand off.
Nice gun. Wouldn't do you much good, of course. Boys, we're eating in tonight.
Huh, where did they?
Yeah. Hey, you know, we just keep heading east. New York, upstate. Stop by and see Sarah again. Huh? Cool chick, man. Smoking. You two seem pretty friendly. What do you say?
Yeah.
Wait, is Sarah that girl from...
But in the meantime...
Is Sarah the girl from Providence? Is he still talking about them? He's still talking about them. I know you can say he's doing it because he cares about his brother and wants to see him, like, move on. But it's... At this point, it's just like, dude... Stop. Dean, stop.
Maybe a message. Look familiar?
3 letters, 6 digits. The location and combination of a post office box. JW. You think? John Winchester?
I don't know. Shall we open it?
I thought that was her dad.
Dad?
Dad, what are you doing here? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Like, I read the news about Daniel. I got here as fast as I could. I saw you two up at his place.
Why didn't you come in, Dad?
You know why? Because I had to make sure you weren't followed. By anyone or anything. Nice job of covering your tracks, by the way. Well, we learned from the best.
Wait, so you came all the way out here for this Elkins guy?
Yeah. He was a good man. Whatever killed Elkins? We gotta pick up the trail.
Wait, you want us to come with you?
If Elkins is telling the truth, we've got to find this gun.
The gun? Why?
Because it's important, that's why.
Dad, we don't even know what these things are yet.
They were what Daniel Elkins killed best. Vampires. Vampires?
They do have...
There was no
What?
such thing.
You never even...
Okay, because that went through my head when they ate him or whatever, when they mauled him. But I was thinking, nah, this show's not going to have vampires. No, I can't see this show having vampires because the mythology of this show is very much more, like you guys have told me before, much more like urban legendy. And they were very focused on spirits and ghosts and not even Wendigos because they haven't even went back to that. So I was thinking, oh, it's going to be some type of, you know, maybe a demon that could take human form. That's what I was thinking. Maybe like that girl, the Meg Ryan wannabe. I'm just getting Meg Ryan haircut. But yeah, vampires! But I'm sure they're gonna work in a different way in this world. I'm sure. They probably don't even suck blood. They probably, like, eat you or some shit. Let's see.
Mention them, Dad.
I thought they were extinct.
Oh.
I thought Elkins and others had wiped them out. I was wrong. Most vampire lore is crap. A cross won't repel them, sunlight won't kill them, and neither will a stake to the heart.
Yeah. That's like the oldest vampire trick in the book. Lie on the street, make people stop or hit you, and then they come and check on your body and then you eat them.
Call 911.
Hey, at least they didn't run them over. So how do you kill them? Decapitation?
It was them, all right. Looks like they're heading west. We're gonna have to double back to get around that detour.
How can you be so sure?
Sam.
I just want to know we're going in the right direction.
We are.
How do you know?
I found this.
It's a vampire fang.
No fangs, teeth. The second set descends when they attack. Any more questions?
I mean, I get that they have a weird relationship, but... And I get Sam's point of view. Because he's had, like, a very, like, strict life. But at the same time, like... He seems like he's purposely in opposition to his dad. His dad's like, let's do this. What? Why? And then let's go over. What? It's like, your dad's been doing this longer than you, and he's wiser, so... You should question him, but show him a little bit more respect. You know, he's pretty competent.
Just the way the old man runs.
Yeah, well, maybe that worked when we were kids, but not anymore, all right? Not after everything you and I have been through, Dean. I mean, are you telling me you're cool with just falling into line and letting him run the whole show?
That's what it takes.
Yeah, I see his point.
We need to talk. About what?
About everything. Where are we going, Dad? What's the big deal about this gun?
Sammy, come on. We can Q&A after we kill all the vampires.
Brother's right. We don't have time for this.
Last time we saw you, you said it was too dangerous to be together. Now, out of the blue, you need our help. Now, obviously, something big is going down, and we want to know what.
Get back in the car.
No.
I said get back in the damn car.
Yeah, and I said no.
All right, you made your point, tough guy.
Ooh.
Look, we're all tired. We can talk about this later. Sammy, I'm here. Come on.
This is why I left in the first place.
What'd you say?
You
Ooh.
heard me.
Yeah, you left. Your brother and me, we needed you. You walked away, Sam. You walked away.
Stop it, both.
You're the one who said don't come back, Dad. You're the one who closed that door, not me. You were just pissed off. You couldn't control me anymore.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's enough. It means you too.
I like that. That was good. I think that's probably the most... To me, that was the... Of the whole series, as far as, like, their little arguments go. Because Sam and Dean argue a lot. But I felt like that had a lot of build behind it. So it felt very tense. Like, I felt that. Usually when Sam and Dean argue, it's like, okay, I get that they're arguing. But I guess, like I said, it felt tense because we've had that anticipation of it since, you know, the first episode. So... Are they gonna make her into a vampire? Got it. Oh, they're gonna make her into a vampire? Yep.
Smart.
Well. Yeah, because they drain them.
Hey, shh, I'm here to help you.
They won't follow. They'll wait till tonight. Once a vampire gets you sentenced for life. So when you said that you wanted to go away to school, all I could think about, my only thought was that you were going to be alone. Vulnerable. Sammy, it never occurred to me what you wanted. Back up. Further.
It's a nice move. You almost made it.
Don't break his neck. Put the blade down.
Yes, sir.
You ignored a direct order back there.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we saved your ass.
You're right.
I am.
It scares the hell out of me. You two are all I've got. But I guess we are stronger as a family. So, we go after this damn thing
What?
together.
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, guys, that was a really, really good episode. One of the best episodes of the season, without a doubt. Because, yes, I mean, vampires are technically demons, but this episode was really good because I think this show, when it sticks to an ongoing plot, the episodes are great. But when it does the Monster of the Week, they just pull out a script template and say, okay, fill in this with this and this and this. So a lot of those episodes are interchangeable. This episode was not interchangeable. This episode progressed the story. The father came back. I like the father, even though he is an asshole, but I understand why he's an asshole, because he wants to protect his kids. I understand Sam's point of view. He feels like he's not getting love and affection from his father. He doesn't feel respected by his father. He feels like his father is just this man that comes into his life and barks orders. Like I said, I think it does come down to respect. I think Sam doesn't feel respected by his father. The vampires, I'm glad that they changed it up. I'm glad that they did something different with the vampires. They didn't do the typical stake in the heart, which I do love, but it was great that they changed it up. I mean, they couldn't do it because I think Buffy was still on, or Buffy had just gone off. So had they done it the exact same way, had the vampires been the exact same way as the ones in Buffy, people might not have liked that. Plus, I think this show is a much more grounded show than Buffy. Buffy and Angel are much more... They're bigger shows. They're more fantastical, a little bit more over-the-top type shows. More like comic books. They feel like living comic books. That's what they feel like. Whereas this show feels kind of like a comic book too, but it feels more like a graphic novel as opposed to a comic. But great, guys. That was a great episode. I'm going to give the episode a solid... I don't want to give it a 9. I want to give it like an 8.5. I would put it right on par with Home, which I think I gave around the 8. I think I gave that an 8.5. Not an 8, because it definitely deserves higher than an 8. But I think I gave it an 8.5 as well. And this was on par with that. But as far as the best episode, I'm still going to have to go with the episode. I can't remember what it was called. Shadows. I still think that's probably the best episode of the season, Shadows. But I can see that they're trying to change up the writing. I can see that they're trying to add a little bit more humor. They're trying to add a little bit more tension. I don't know. I can see the writing improving. And it's the end of the season, so the writers are finally starting to find their stride. So I'm excited to see season 2. And I'm glad that they let the dad stick around, because him leaving and coming back and forth, I was like, okay, I think people are going to get annoyed with that. But he's going to stay, and they're going to fight this demon and vindicate their mother and Jessica. I'm here for it. I like it. I will see you guys next week. Ciao.